Turning now to Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Josh Colbreth talking about this weather pattern that we're seeing. It's looking good so far for the start of May. We like seeing this pattern that we're in, and it looks like it's going to stick with us for at least the next week or so. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. So far, early indications are that May is going to be a phenomenal month, at least throughout the first couple of weeks. And so far, that has definitely panned out right in front of our eyes. Nothing too phenomenal on the radar this morning, just a few sprinkles out there. A little bit later in the day, we will have more wet weather and we'll have some more gusty winds. Those winds gusting out of the southwest over on the east side up to 55 miles per hour. This wind advisory runs until 2 in the morning on Saturday. It's already in effect. And then for the west side, this starts at 11 a.m. this morning and it runs until 8 p.m. this evening. Some of those winds could gust out of the southwest up to 45 miles per hour. All right, so let me show you how today is going to go down. All right, we'll have some of that heavier rain arriving along the coast in the mid to late morning. It'll spread inland throughout the day, and I think by the time we get to dinner time, it's going to look pretty similar to dinner time yesterday in that we'll have some scattered showers all across southern Oregon and northern California. Maybe even a few rumbles of thunder in Jackson, Josephine, and Curry counties. And we'll have just more rounds of wet weather into Saturday. It's really hard to time it all out because it's just going to be scattered showers moving throughout the area throughout the day. Now, something you'll notice is that you see a lot more of this white and kind of purplish color over on the east side. That represents snow. And so that's kind of an indication that those snow levels will fall throughout Saturday night going into Sunday morning. Here's some of those projected rainfall totals over the next 48 hours. Take this with a grain of salt, but if this verifies, this would be very good along the coast. And then the Cascades would be the runner-up, but even some of our more inland areas could receive some pretty beneficial moisture. Like I said, those snow levels are going to fall Saturday night going into Sunday morning all the way down to 2,000 feet. So we could have a little bit of a transition in some of the foothills of the Rogue Valley. Also, Sexton Summit could see a little bit of snow. Oregon 238 in Jackson County. And snow levels don't rebound all that much into Sunday, only up to 2,500 feet. Here are some of those projected snowfall totals we're going to see over the next 48 hours. And again, this doesn't take into account what will happen on Sunday. And Sunday is supposed to be the wettest day of all. But we will see maybe anywhere between 4 to 8 inches of snow up there in the Cascades. And that's why we have a winter weather advisory in place for the Cascades and Siskiyous in elevations above 5,000 feet. So for today, we'll have periods of wet weather all throughout the day, kind of similar to yesterday. Maybe the coverage will be just a tick lower. We'll continue to have those winds gusting, maybe even a little bit stronger than yesterday. And then for tonight, it does look like we dry out on the east side in Siskiyou County temporarily, but not before more wet weather rolls through. It's looking like it's going to be a wet Mother's Day weekend. Maybe some of this begins to taper off as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday. Here's your 7-day forecast along the coast. Just a lot of rain over the next 7 days. Definitely a very promising start to the month of May. And then for Siskiyou County, we will see not only some wet weather over the weekend, but also maybe a little bit of wintry weather with snow levels getting all the way down to 2,000 feet on Sunday morning. And then for the east side, we will continue to see those winds gusting through Saturday, maybe backing off just a little bit over the weekend. But we are expecting maybe some travel concerns on Oregon 140, US 97 with those snow levels dipping so low. It looks like it's almost exclusively going to be snow for the Cascades for Sunday and Monday. It's a little bit too early to say anything super specific about the storm total accumulations, but of course keep it posted right here to News Watch 12. We'll have the latest on this forecast. And then for the Rogue Valley, it does look like maybe we get a little bit of a break by the time we get to the middle of next week, but before then, just a whole lot of rain.